Welcome to English Podcast.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the Simply Explained English podcast, where we help you learn English in a fun and easy way. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with my friend Eric. Say hi, Eric.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, listeners. I'm Eric, and I'm happy to be here with you.
In this episode, we're going to explain some words that you might hear or use in everyday English. The first word of today is to be cute. Next is to be wavy. Then, to calm down, to cause, and. The final one is backbone of something. We'll give you the meaning, some examples, and some dialogues to practice. Are you ready, Eric?
I'm ready, Lisa. Let's start with the first word.
Okay, the first word is to be cute.
To be cute.
To be cute. Do you know what it means, Eric?
Well, I think it means to be pretty or attractive, right?
That's right, Eric, but it can also mean to be adorable or charming, especially for children or animals. For example, you can say, "Your baby is so cute," or "Look at that cute puppy."
I see. So, it's a positive word that you can use to compliment someone or something.
Exactly. And you can also use it as an adjective, like a cute dress or a cute smile.
Okay, I got you. Can you give us a dialogue to show how to use this word, Lisa?
Sure, Eric. Here's a dialogue between two friends, Anna and Ben, who are looking at some photos on Anna's phone.
Look, this is my niece Emma. She's 3 years old.
Wow, she's so cute. She has your eyes.
Thank you. She's very smart and funny too.
I bet she is. And who's this?
This is my cat, Fluffy. He's very lazy and loves to sleep.
He's very cute too.
He is. He's very soft and cuddly.
You have a lot of cute things in your life, Anna.
Thank you, Ben. You're very kind.
And that's the end of the dialogue. How did you find it, Eric?
I found it very cute, Lisa.
So do you have any cute things in your life, Eric?
Well, I do. I have a cute dog named Spot. He's very playful and loyal.
Ah, that's nice, Eric. I love dogs. What kind of dog is he?
He's a golden retriever. He has a cute face and a cute tail.
He sounds adorable. Maybe you can bring him here one day?
Yeah, good idea. I'm sure he'll like to come here.
Great, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's move on to the next word. The next word is to be wavy.
To be wavy.
To be wavy. Do you know what it means, Eric?
I think it means to have curves or bends, like waves in the ocean.
That's right. You can use it to describe things that are not straight or smooth, but have a wavy shape or pattern. For example, you can say, "Her hair is wavy," or "This fabric has a wavy design."
I see. So, it's a word that you can use to describe the appearance of something.
Exactly, Eric. Let's move on to the dialogue to show how to use this word in a dialogue between two friends, Mia and Leo, who are at the beach.
Leo, do you want to go for a swim?
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Wait, Leo, you need to put some sunscreen on.
Oh, right. Thanks, Mia.
Here, let me help you. You have a lot of wavy hair.
Yeah, I like my hair wavy. It makes me look cool.
How was the dialogue, Eric?
I liked it. It was a nice dialogue.
Do you like swimming in a wavy sea, Eric?
I do. I think swimming in a wavy sea is fun and exciting.
Yeah, it's a great way to exercise and enjoy nature.
I agree, but on the other hand, if the sea is too wavy, it might be better not to swim. Otherwise, it can be dangerous.
I totally agree. Maybe we should remind our viewers not to swim in a too wavy sea.
Yes, Lisa, everybody should be careful when they swim in a too wavy sea, even if they are good at swimming.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next word. The next word is to calm down.
To calm down.
To calm down. Can you explain what it means, Eric?
Sure. It means to relax or to stop being angry or nervous.
Yep. You can use this word to tell someone or yourself to become more peaceful or quiet. For example, you can say, "Calm down, everything will be okay." Or, "I need to calm down before the exam."
So, it's a word that you can use to reduce stress or tension.
Exactly. And you can also use it as an adjective like a calm person or a calm place.
Can you give us a dialogue to show how to use this word, Lisa?
Sure, Eric. Here's a dialogue between two friends, Sam and Tina, who are watching a scary movie.
This movie is so scary. I can't watch it.
Come on, Sam. It's not that scary. It's just a movie.
No, it's too scary. Look at that monster. It's going to eat them.
Calm down, Sam. It's not real. It's just a special effect.
I don't care. It's too scary. I'm going to close my eyes.
Don't be silly, Sam. You're missing the best part.
No, thank you. I'd rather be calm than scared.
Fine, suit yourself. But you're missing a lot of fun.
It was a very funny dialogue.
Yeah, it was. Sam was very scared. Do you like scary movies, Eric?
Well, I don't mind them, but I prefer comedies or action movies.
I agree with you. They're more enjoyable and less stressful.
Maybe we can watch a comedy or an action movie together sometime.
That sounds like a good idea, Eric. I'd love that.
Great, Lisa. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, let's move on to the next word. The next word is to cause.
To cause.
To cause. Do you know what it means, Eric?
Yep. It means to make something happen or to be the reason for something.
You can use this word to show the connection between an action and a result. For example, you can say smoking causes lung cancer or rain causes the road to be slippery.
Yes, exactly, Lisa. It's a word that you can use to explain why something happens.
And you can also use it as a noun, like a cause. That means a goal or a purpose that you support or fight for.
Let's have a look at a dialogue to show how to use this word.
Here's a dialogue between two friends, Jack and Lily, who are talking about an accident.
Hey, Tom. Are you okay? I've heard you had a car accident.
Hi, Sarah. I'm okay, thanks. It was not a serious accident.
What happened?
Well, I was driving on the highway and suddenly a deer jumped in front of my car.
Oh no, that's scary. Did the deer cause any damage to your car?
Yes, it did. It caused a big dent in the hood and a broken headlight.
I'm sorry to hear that. How about you? Did you get hurt?
No, I didn't. I was wearing my seatbelt and the airbag saved me.
I'm glad to hear that. You were lucky.
I was, Sarah. I was very lucky.
They didn't mention what happened to the deer. I hope he is okay as well.
I hope so, Lisa. They are strong animals.
I hope so. Anyway, have you ever had a car accident, Eric?
Fortunately, I haven't, Lisa. I always try to be careful when I drive.
I think driving is a big responsibility.
Absolutely, Lisa. We need to be safe and cautious.
That's right, Eric. Maybe we can make a video with some tips on how to drive safely for our followers.
That sounds like a fantastic idea, Lisa. We should make a plan to do it as soon as possible.
Yes, Eric. The video will be useful for their English as well.
It'll be useful, no doubt.
Okay. Today's last word is the backbone of something.
It means the most important or essential part of something.
That's right, Eric. You can use this word to describe something that supports or gives strength to something else. For example, you can say the workers are the backbone of the company, or family is the backbone of society.
So it's a word that you can use to show the importance or value of something.
Exactly. And you can also use it as a noun like a backbone. That means the spine or the main bone in your back.
Is a dialogue coming, Lisa?
Sure, Eric. Here's a dialogue between two friends, Kim and Ryan, who are talking about their school project.
Hey Ryan, how's the project going?
Hi Kim, it's going well. I've finished the research and the outline.
That's great! You're amazing, Ryan. You're the backbone of our team.
Thank you, Kim. You're very kind. But you're also doing a great job. You've done the design and the presentation.
It was a useful example of how to use the word backbone in a positive way.
So, what do you think is the backbone of our podcast, Eric?
Wow, it's a very good question. I think the backbone of our podcast is our friendship, Lisa.
Absolutely. I think our friendship is what makes our podcast fun and easy to listen to and watch.
I agree, Lisa. We have a good chemistry and a good rapport.
Maybe we can share some stories about how we became friends.
That sounds fantastic. I'd love to share our friendship stories.
Great, Eric. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, Lisa. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching to the Simply Explained English podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
Yes, thank you for watching. We hope you had fun and practiced your English.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment or a review.
Yes, please do. We'd love to hear from you and answer your questions.
Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi everyone, welcome to the Simply Explained English podcast. I'm Lisa and I'm here with my friend Eric.
Hello to all our viewers and listeners. We're happy to have you with us today.
In this podcast, we explain some English words in a very simple and basic way. We also give you some example dialogues to help you understand how to use these words in different situations. We hope you enjoy our podcast and learn something new.
And today, we have 5 words to explain to you. They are to be tiny, to be cautious, to compare, to let down, and to be a mess. Are you ready, Lisa?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's start with the first word, to be tiny. What does it mean, Eric?
Well, to be tiny means to be very small. For example, an ant is tiny. You can barely see it with your eyes.
So, to be tiny means to be very, very small. Can you give us an example of dialogue with this word?
Sure, Lisa. Here is one.
Have you seen the new kitten Sarah got?
No, I haven't. Is it cute?
Yes, it's incredibly cute and so tiny. It fits in the palm of my hand.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Tiny kittens are the cutest.
Oh, I like tiny kittens. They are so cute.
Yes, Lisa. Tiny kittens are really adorable. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have pets now, but I used to have a cat. And you?
I have a dog. His name is Max. He's very friendly and loves playing in the park.
I miss my cat so much, I'm thinking of adopting one soon.
You should do it as soon as possible, Lisa. Pets make life happier.
Yes, it does. I'm looking forward to it.
I hope you will have one tiny kitten soon, Lisa.
Thank you, Eric. I hope so. All right, let's continue with the next word, to be cautious.
To be cautious.
To be cautious.
What does it mean, Lisa?
To be cautious means to be careful and avoid risks. For example, if you cross the street, you should be cautious. You should look both ways and wait for the green light. A driver is also cautious when he or she drives slowly and follows the traffic rules.
That's a good explanation, Lisa. Can you give us an example dialogue with this word?
Sure, Eric, here is one.
I'm going to climb that mountain. It looks fun.
Are you sure? That mountain is very high and steep. You should be cautious.
Don't worry, Dan. I have all the equipment and experience. I'll be fine.
Okay, but please be careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
In this dialogue, Cindy wants to climb a mountain, but Dan warns her to be cautious. That means he wanted her to be careful and avoid risks, right?
Yes, Lisa, that's correct. Dan was concerned about Cindy's safety, but Cindy was confident and adventurous. She didn't think the mountain was too dangerous.
Even if I had experience, I think climbing a mountain might be risky sometimes. I prefer to stay on the ground.
Lisa, it seems that you don't like to take risks.
I think it depends on the situation. Sometimes I like to take risks and try new things, but other times I like to be cautious and avoid dangers. For example, I don't like to ride roller coasters or bungee jumping. They are too scary for me. What about you, Eric?
Well, I'm similar to you, Lisa. I also like to take risks and be cautious depending on the situation. But I think I'm more adventurous than you. I like to ride roller coasters and bungee jumping. They are fun and exciting for me. But I also know when to be cautious and careful. I don't take risks that are too dangerous or harmful.
Yes, we have to know our limits. I think that's what our listeners do too. They are smart and balanced people who want to learn English and have fun at the same time.
That's right, Lisa. And we're happy to help them with that. We hope they enjoyed our podcast today and learned something new.
All right, let's move on to the next word. To compare.
To compare.
To compare.
What does it mean, Lisa?
To compare means to examine or think about two or more things and see how they are the same or different. For example, you can compare apples and oranges. They are both fruits, but they have different colors, shapes, and tastes.
Let's have a look at our example dialogue then.
Which dress do you like better, this one or that one?
Let me compare them. This one is blue and that one is red. This one has flowers and that one has stripes. This one is long and that one is short. I think they are both nice, but I like this one more. It suits you better.
Thank you, Frank. You're very kind. I'll buy this one then.
That was a very nice dialogue, Lisa. So, in this dialogue, Emma and Frank compare two dresses. That means they examined them and saw how they were similar or different.
Emma and Frank compared the dresses by looking at their colors, patterns, and lengths.
Yes, Lisa. Okay, let's move on to the next word.
Before we move on, let me ask you a question. If you compare Spanish and English, what would you say?
Good question. I would say that Spanish and English have some similarities and some differences. For example, they both use the same alphabet. But Spanish has some extra letters. They also have some words that come from Latin or Greek, and they sound and mean the same. But they also have some differences in grammar and pronunciation. For example, Spanish has nouns that are masculine or feminine and adjectives that change according to the noun. English doesn't have that. I think these are some of the main similarities and differences between Spanish and English.
Eric, you made a good comparison of Spanish and English. I think both languages are beautiful and useful.
I agree. These are some of the most spoken languages in the world.
Yes, that's another fact. All right, our next word is to let down. What does it mean, Eric?
To let down means to make someone unhappy or not do what they want or expect. For example, if you say you will do something for someone, but if you don't do it, you let them down. They are sad and angry because you did not keep your word. A teacher can also let down a student if he or she does not help them or teach them well.
That's a good explanation, Eric. And here is an example dialogue.
Hi, Harry. I'm sorry I'm late. I had some problems at work.
Grace, you let me down. We were supposed to go to the movies together. I bought the tickets and waited for you for an hour. But you never showed up.
I'm really sorry, Harry. I didn't mean to let you down. I had an urgent project to finish, and I couldn't leave. I tried to call you, but your phone was off.
Well, you should have told me earlier. I wasted my time and money for nothing. I'm very upset with you, Grace.
So in this dialogue, Grace lets Harry down. That means she disappointed him and failed to meet his expectations.
Yes, Eric, that's correct. Harry felt sad and angry because Grace did not keep his promise.
Well, I think letting someone down is a bad thing. It hurts their feelings and damages their trust. Have you ever let someone down or been disappointed by someone else, Lisa?
I have, Eric. I think it might happen to everyone. Sometimes we do something wrong unintentionally, or things can happen that we cannot stop. But I always say sorry and fix it. I also forgive others when they make me unhappy. I think that's key for any relationship.
I agree, Lisa. I also think talking and communication are important. It helps us understand each other better and avoid misunderstandings. I think that's what our listeners want too. They want to communicate better in English and learn new words.
That's why we're here. We're here to help our viewers improve their English and have fun at the same time. And we have one last word to explain to them today. A mess.
A mess.
A mess. Are you ready, Eric?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do it, Lisa.
All right, our last word is a mess. What does it mean, Eric?
A mess means a situation or a place that is dirty or chaotic. For example, if you spill your coffee on the floor, you make a mess. A room can also be a mess. If there are clothes, books, and toys everywhere, it's a mess.
So a mess means a situation or a place that is dirty, disorderly, or chaotic. And our example dialogue is coming.
Look at this kitchen, it's a mess. Who cooked last night?
Me. I made pasta and salad. What's the problem?
The problem is everything. Dishes, pots, pans, sauce, crumbs, and lettuce everywhere. Why did you leave this mess, John?
I'm sorry, Helen. I was tired. I wanted to clean in the morning. But I slept late and went to work. I didn't want to make a mess.
I have to clean it now. Thanks, John.
In the dialogue, John made a mess in the kitchen by not washing the dishes, wiping the surfaces, or sweeping the floor. Helen had to do all the work, and she was very unhappy with him. Do you keep things neat and tidy, Lisa?
I like to keep things neat and tidy, Eric. I think it makes the place look nice and comfortable. It also makes me feel more organized and relaxed. I always put things back where they belong. How about you, Eric?
I'm the same, Lisa. I don't like to make a mess or see a mess. I think it's a sign of respect and responsibility.
I totally agree with you, Eric. Okay, we hope our viewers had fun and learned some new words today. We also hope they liked our example dialogues and our conversations.
We had a wonderful time, and we want to thank you, our viewers, for your support and comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
And we hope to see you again soon. Until then, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Simply Explained English podcast. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with my friend Eric. How are you, Eric?
I'm good, Lisa. Thanks for asking. And hello to all our listeners. We're happy to have you with us today.
In this podcast, we explain some common English words and phrases in a simple and easy way. We also give you some examples of how to use them in real situations. Our goal is to help you improve your English and have fun at the same time.
That's right, Lisa. And today, we have 5 words to explain to you. They are to be peaceful, to admit, evidence, to break down, and to be used to something. Are you ready, Lisa?
I'm ready, Eric. Let's start with the first word. To be peaceful.
To be peaceful.
To be peaceful. What does it mean, Eric?
To be peaceful means to be calm and quiet without any problems or violence. For example, if you live in a peaceful country, it means that there is no war or conflict in your country. Or, if you have a peaceful mind, it means that you are not worried or stressed about anything.
That's a good explanation, Eric. Can you give us an example of dialogue with this word?
Sure, Lisa. Here it is.
Hi, John. How was your vacation?
It was amazing, Mary. I went to a small island in the Pacific Ocean. It was so peaceful there. The people were friendly, the weather was nice, and the scenery was beautiful. I felt so relaxed and happy.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. I wish I could go there too.
You should try it someday. You deserve a peaceful break from your busy life.
Thank you, John. You're very kind. Maybe I will go there someday.
I like how John used the word peaceful to describe the island. It makes me want to go there too.
Me too, Lisa. It sounds like a perfect place to relax and enjoy nature.
Yes, it does. Let's move on to the second word. To admit. To admit means to say that something is true, or that you did something bad. For example, if you admit that you broke a vase, it means that you say sorry and tell the truth.
And also, admitting something doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes you can admit that you love watching cartoons, even if you're an adult. It's being honest about how you feel or what you think.
I'm looking forward to our example dialogue.
Sure, Lisa. Here is an example of dialogue between 2 friends, Anna and Ben. They are talking about a test that they took at school. Listen carefully and try to understand how they use the word to admit.
Hi, Ben. How did you do on the test?
Not very well, Anna. I failed.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I have to admit, I didn't study enough. I was too busy playing video games and watching TV. It was my fault.
Well, at least you admit your mistake, Ben. That's a good start. But you have to do better next time.
Yes, I will, Anna.
Ben used the word to admit to saying that he failed the test because he didn't study enough.
And Ben was not afraid or ashamed to admit his mistake.
Yes, Lisa, this shows his honesty.
Let's move on to the third word. Evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Evidence means something that shows or proves that something else is true or exists. For example, if you see a footprint in the snow, it is evidence that someone walked there. Or if you have a receipt from a store, it is evidence that you bought something there.
That's a good explanation, Lisa.
Thank you. Let me ask you a question, Eric.
What is it, Lisa?
Do you believe in aliens?
Aliens? You mean like creatures from outer space?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I don't know, Lisa. I've never seen one. Have you?
No, I haven't. But I've read some stories and watched some videos that say that aliens are real, and they have some evidence.
Yeah, I know. Do you believe those stories and videos?
Well, some of them seem very realistic. They have evidence to support their opinion.
What kind of evidence?
Well, for example, some people say that they have seen UFOs which are unidentified flying objects. They have photos and videos as evidence.
I see. But how do you know that those photos and videos are not fake or edited? Maybe they are just tricks or jokes.
Well, I don't know for sure. But some of the evidence look very real and clear. There is more. Some people say that aliens have spoken to them or sent them messages.
I see. Maybe they are just coincidences, or they have different explanations.
Well, I don't know, maybe. But as I said, they are strong evidence, in my opinion.
Well, I think I need more direct evidence, like seeing an alien myself or touching an alien spacecraft. Until then, I will remain skeptical and open-minded.
I understand, Eric, and I respect your opinion. But I believe we will see more evidence one day.
Maybe you're right, Lisa. Maybe one day we will. But until then, let's agree to disagree, okay?
Okay, Eric. Let's keep learning more English.
What is the next word?
The next word is to break up.
To break up.
To break up. What does to break up mean, Eric?
To break up means to end a relationship or stop marriage with someone. For example, if you break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, it means that you stop dating them. Or if you break up with your wife or husband, it means that you stop your marriage.
Let's have a look at the example dialogue.
Hi, Jill. I need to talk to you about something.
Hi, Jack. Is everything okay?
Jill, I'm sorry, but I think we should break up.
What? Break up? Why? What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong, Jill. It's not you. It's me. I think it's better for both of us to break up and move on with our lives.
I don't believe this, Jack. You can't just break up with me over the phone. You owe me an explanation. You owe me a face-to-face conversation.
Jill, please, don't make this harder.
How did you find the dialogue, Lisa?
Well, it was a useful example, but sad and depressing as well. And I don't like the word to break up. It is a sad word to use.
Yes, true, but on the other hand, it depends on the situation. Sometimes breaking up might be a better solution for couples.
Yeah, I know, Eric. Life changes. When we say yes to change, good things can happen.
Let's remind our viewers, after the dark, there is always light.
I like it. After the dark, there is always light. This is a nice saying.
Okay, let's move on to the last word. To be used to something.
To be used to something.
To be used to something. What does it mean, Lisa?
To be used to something means to be familiar or comfortable with something, especially after doing it many times. For example, if you live in a cold country, you are used to the cold weather. Or if you do exercise every day, you are used to doing exercise.
It sounds like to be used to something is a phrase that shows habit.
Absolutely. Or you don't mind or complain about something that you always do. But it can also be a bad thing as well, because you can be used to something bad as well.
Thank you for explaining that. Can you give us an example dialogue that uses the phrase to be used to something?
Sure, Eric. Here is an example of dialogue between two travelers, Sam and Sarah. They are in a new country and they are trying to get used to the local culture. Listen carefully and try to understand how they use the phrase to be used to something.
Wow, this place is amazing. Look at all the colors, the people, and the food. I love it here.
Me too, Sarah. But I have to admit, some things are very different from what we are used to. Don't you think?
Yes, Sam, I agree. Some things are very different and are very hard to get used to, like the traffic and the noise.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Sarah. The traffic is crazy here. I'm not used to traffic here. It makes me nervous.
Me too, Sam. And the noise is so loud here. I'm not used to sleeping with so much noise. It makes me tired.
But you know what, Sarah? Even though some things are hard to get used to, I think we can learn to enjoy them.
That's true, Sam. After a while, we will get used to them. And maybe after a while, we will miss them when we go back home.
Maybe, Sarah. Maybe.
How did Sam and Sarah use the phrase to be used to something in the dialogue, Eric?
Well, Sam said that some things were very different from what they were used to. He said that he was not one used to traffic and sleeping, and Sarah said that some things were very hard to get used to, and they both said that they could learn to enjoy them.
I hope our viewers are used to watching our channel. Watching our channel will be their habit.
I hope so, Lisa.
Okay, let's end the podcast here. Thank you for listening to the Simply Explained English, the podcast where we help you learn English in a simple and fun way. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with my friend Eric. We hope you enjoyed our podcast and learned something new today. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. We would love to hear from you.
And don't forget to subscribe and share our podcast with your friends. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.